The Philosopher's Dilemma in Tea. Cozy study, night. A small room filled with bookshelves, a wooden desk, and a single lit lamp. Papers and books are scattered everywhere. At the desk, an elderly man, Professor Wilson, 70s, sits deep in thought, his brow furrowed. Professor Wilson, VO. I think, therefore I am. Descartes' famous declaration. But what does it truly mean to think? Professor Wilson picks up a quill and begins to write furiously. Suddenly, there's a knock at the door. His young assistant, Emma, 20s, enters. Emma, Professor, it's getting late. You've been at this for hours. Professor Wilson, without looking up. Emma, do you ever question your own thoughts? Emma, smiling. All the time. Isn't that what you taught me? Professor Wilson finally looks up, his eyes intense. Professor Wilson Descartes believed that through doubt, we find certainty. But how do we know when to stop doubting? Emma, taking a seat. Maybe it's not about stopping the doubt. Maybe it's about finding peace in the questioning. Professor Wilson leans back, considering her words. Professor Wilson, half to himself. I think, therefore I am. My existence is proven by my thoughts. But what if my thoughts are flawed? Emma reaches across the desk, placing a reassuring hand on his. Emma. That's why we seek knowledge, isn't it? To question, to learn, to grow. Even Descartes had to start somewhere. Professor Wilson, smiling softly. Indeed, doubt is the beginning of wisdom. But one must also have faith in the process of thinking. Emma nods, standing up. Emma, get some rest, Professor. Your thoughts will be clearer in the morning. As Emma leaves, Professor Wilson gazes at his papers, a new spark of clarity in his eyes. Professor Wilson, VO. I think, therefore I am. In the relentless pursuit of understanding, we find the essence of our existence. He dips the quill in ink and continues to write, the lamp casting a warm glow over his determined face. Fade out,